am Dr. C. Nagaraju, lecturer in zoology at SV Government Arts and Science College, Palem. I have chosen topic is important key points of human circulatory system. This topic is very useful for BJC final year 5th semester and also BJC second year students. This topic is very useful for theory and as well as entrance point of view. Those who are going to be write diet entrance, constable entrance, SI entrance, PG entrance and PG entrance in zoology. This is very most important points. Let us see. For easy purpose, I have categorized the entire topic like scientist, definitions, consequences, differences, instruments, values and specific days. Like this you have to keep in our mind. First see here about scientist means related to circulatory system. William Harvey was the father of blood circulatory system. In the world, first heart transplantation done by Christian Bernard in 3rd December 1967 at South Africa. In India, first human heart transplantation done by Dr. P. Venugopal in 3rd August 1994 at New Delhi. First artificial human transplantation done by William Wolf in 2nd December 1982 at Netherlands. Here and also keep in our mind about coagulation of the blood. Here two theories is there. One, the classic theory of coagulation was discovered by Paul Moravitz in 1905 and another one is Biggs and McFarlane were described enzyme caused blood clotting in 1966. So about scientists, just to keep in our mind about William Harvey, Christian Bernard, P. Venugopal, William Wolf, Paul Moravitz, Biggs and McFarlane. Next, circulatory system. What is meant by system? System means group of cells become a tissue, group of tissues become an organ, group of organs become a systems. Now here the circulatory system contain blood, blood vessels and heart. The study of blood is called hematology, study of blood vessels is called angiology, study of heart is called cardiology. Definitions. Here entire the circulatory system, blood is there, plasma is there, serum is there, lymph is there. So what is meant by blood? Blood is generally called the fluid connective tissue. Here three words is there. Fluid connective tissue. It is nature in liquid, hence it is called fluid. Tissue means group of cells is there, RBC is there, WBC is there, platelet is there. These are connecting the entire internal organs. So hence this is called as a fluid connective tissue. Blood is contain entire the blood cells, RBC, WBC as well as platelets. Plasma. What is mean by plasma? Mean blood minus blood cells. So the blood do not contain any blood cell, either RBC or WBC or blood platelets. So that is called as a plasma. What is serum? Serum means plasma minus fibrinogen. Plasma having some specific proteins. So the plasma do not contain fibrinogen. Why? Because the plasma having fibrinogen protein going to be involved to clotting of blood. So hence plasma minus fibrinogen is called as a serum. Next, what is meant by lymph? Blood minus RBC. The blood do not contain red blood cell. So that fluid it is called as a lymph. So these are the total what is blood, plasma, serum and lymph. You have to keep in our mind. Next, consequence. First circulatory system found in which phylum? The phylum is Annelida. First pulsatile vessel where we have to find. The first pulsatile vessel is also we have to find in the phylum is Annelida. Example, earthworms and leeches, keep in mind. Pulsatile vessel means there is no heart formation. Just blood vessels only going to be pulse and circulating the or transporting the blood entire the body of the organism. Pulsatile organ. Here first pulsatile organ we have to found in arthropoda. Example, keep in your mind, insects. So here first circulatory system formed in Annelida. First pulsatile vessel formed in also Annelida. First pulsatile organ is formed in arthropoda. Keep in your mind. Next about differences. These words are important for theory purpose. Here what about open type of circulatory system and closed type of circulatory system? Open type of circulatory system means the blood flows without blood vessels. There is no specific blood vessels. The blood flows through a canal-like structures. Hence, such a type of the circulatory system is called as a open type of circulatory system. These are having arthropoda and molluscans. Closed type of circulatory system. What is meant by closed type of circulatory system? The blood flows in blood vessels. So, specific blood vessels having these organisms. Hence, this type of circulatory system it is called as a closed type of circulatory system. Annelida and higher animals having the specific blood vessels. Neurogenic heart and myogenic heart is there. Neurogenic heart means the functioning of the heart or the heartbeat occurs in the presence of neurons. So, involvement of the neurons. And such type of the heart is called as a neurogenic heart. The neurogenic heart present in lower non-chordates. Myogenic heart. Myogenic heart means the functioning of heart or heart is made by muscles and entire the functioning of the heart and pacemaker involving the muscles. Hence that heart is called as a myogenic heart. Myogenic heart is present in higher animals and higher chordates. Bradycardia and tachycardia is there. What is meant by bradycardia and what is meant by tachycardia? Bradycardia means functioning of heart very slowly. Tachycardia means functioning of heart very rapidly. Means the normal heartbeat is per minute 72 times. But bradycardia, the people, those who are having bradycardia, the heartbeat can get into very lower, below the 60 times beat. So due to improper functioning of SA node, cyanoauricular node, and blocking of blood vessels. Tachycardia is the heartbeats getting to more than 150 and 200 times, nearest to 250 times. Here what is the cause means improper functioning of thyroid gland and more emotional feeling. So that is the difference between the bradycardia and tachycardia. Simple, keep in mind, bradycardia means the heartbeat going to be lesser and tachycardia means keep in your mind the heartbeat going to be higher or rapidly. Then SA node and AV node. SA node means cyanoauricular node. AV node means auriculoventricular node. SA node, it is, what is the useful means? Pacemaker, the starting of heartbeat. SA node present in the right auricle and stimulating the heart with the help of SA node. What is AV node? AV node present auriculoventricular node. The auriculoventricular node receiving the impulses from SA node and transmitting to the ventricles, and it is produced to the bundle of his to formation of Purkinje fibers and then heartbeat going to be ventricles and different ways. So that is keep in our mind SA node and AV node. It is SA node is acts as like a pacemaker. AV node is receiving the impulses from SA node. Simple that we have to give now. Foramen ovale and fossa ovalis. Foramen ovale means at the time of embryonic stages, development of the embryo in the mother womb, getting blood through the mother by hole, that is called as a foramen ovale. At the time of increasing the development of the embryo, these hole going to be closed. But some infants, that hole do not close. So different causes. That is why getting the infants heart problems. Why? Because the hole is there. The heart content hole do not close close. That is why the deoxygenated and oxygenated blood from auricles, right auricles to right ventricle going to be mixed and getting to some problems. Whenever the formation of closing of that hole is called as a fossa ovalis. Simple, keep in our mind. Foramen ovale means at the time of embryonic stages, heart having one hole. Why? Because means getting the blood from the mother womb. Whenever the development of the stages that going to be closed, that is called as a fossa ovalis. Systole and diastole. Already we know the contraction of heart is called systole. The relaxation of the heart is called diastole. Hemophilia and thalassemia. Hemophilia means it is occurs due to deficiency of vitamin K. It is a genetic disorder. The children who have born from marriages between closely relatives. So that is called as hemophilia. The blood do not clot within a time. Means the normal clotting of blood 3 to 6 minutes. So within the 3 to 6 minutes, those who are having the hemophilia, the blood do not going to be clot, leading to very difficult problems. Thalassemia, it is a inherited disorder. This is the genetic disorder, hemophilia. Thalassemia is the inherited disorder. So we have to get it from our parents. This is due to deficiency of hemoglobin alpha beta chain improper functions getting to thalassemia disease. So simple hemophilia is deficiency of vitamin K, genetic disorder. The children who have born from marriages between close relatives. Thalassemia is inherited and deficiency of hemoglobin. These are all the differences you have to keep in our mind. Open type of, closed type of circulatory system, neurogenic heart and myogenic heart, bradycardia, tachycardia, SA node, AV node, foramen ovale, fossa ovalis, systole, diastole, hemophilia, thalassemia. Open means there is no blood vessel. Closed means having blood vessel. Neurogenic means the heart functioning carried out by with the help of the neurons or nerve cells. The myogenic heart means the heart functioning carried out by the functioning of heart depend on the muscles. Means entire heart made up of muscles. And bradycardia means lesser heartbeat. Tachycardia means rapidly beating of heart. Foramen ovale at the time of embryonic stage is having hole. Fossa ovalis, that is going to be closed. That mark is called as a fossa ovalis. Systole, contraction of heart. Diastole, relaxation of the heart. Hemophilia is genetic disorder. Thalassemia is the inherited disorders. This is how to keep in our mind. Next, instruments. So when you are facing the problems, so BP is there. BP, blood pressure. How we have to calculating or measuring the BP? We have to using the one instrument that is called as a sphygmomanometer. Sphygmomanometer. Who discovered the sphygmomanometer? Means Carl Samuel Ritter one was in the year of 1881. And then heart rate. Heart rate, here electrocardiogram is there. Electrocardiogram means fluctuation of the heartbeat. We have to showing the like a graph. So that is called as a electrocardiogram. That is discovered by William Intowan in the year of 1895. And then angiogram. What is the purpose of we have to using angiogram? A restriction in blood flow. So whenever having the blood blocking in the blood vessels, the fluctuation also we have to see in the graphical method. So that one we have to identify by one instruments or measurement that is called the angiogram. That is discovered by Egas Moniz in the year of 1927. So simple instruments you have to keep in our mind. BP is measured by sphygmomanometer. Heart rate is we have to measuring by ECG, that is electrocardiogram. And restriction in blood flow we have to calculated by angiogram. These are the instruments related to circulatory system. Next then values. These are also very important for entrance point of view. What is the pH of blood? 7.4. What is the BP value? 120 by 80. You know, but what is 120? What is 8? What is 120 indicates? What is 8 indicates? As I have written here, S by D. S for systolic pressure, D for diastolic pressure. Systole is upper or numerator and 80 is denominator. Systole is here ventricle systolic pressure and D80 is ventricles relaxation period. So that is entire we have to calculate it 120 by 80. Our increasing means getting high BP, or decreasing the value getting low BP. That is the different causes. Cardiac cycle. What is meant by cardiac cycle? One contraction and one relaxation of artery and ventricle is called as a cardiac cycle. That required time is 0.8 seconds. How you have to getting 0.8 seconds means, one see here, 1 minute having 60 seconds. How many heartbeats per minute? 72 times. 60 by 72 you have to do getting 0.8 seconds. Another one, cardiac output. cardiac output is called volume of rate of heartbeat multiply with the rate of heartbeats per minute. Volume of rate of heartbeat, whenever the pumping of blood from left ventricle to aorta, we are having some value, that is the 70 ml per minute. How many times heartbeat? The rate of heartbeat is 72 times. We have to multiply with 70, multiply with 70 times, getting to 5040 liters. It is the nearest to 5 to 5.2 liters. The normal human being having the how many liters of the blood means 5 to 5.2 liters. So like this we have to get. The ratio of RBC WBC is 500:1. These are already asked in entrances. What about SI entrance, school assistants and diet? That is why you have to keep in your mind. Factors required for clotting of blood or coagulation of blood. How many factors required for clotting of blood? 13 factors, keep in your mind. And time required for coagulation of blood or clotting of blood, that is the 3 to 6 minutes. And these are not values, but keep in our mind, deficiency of vitamin K leads to hemophilia, and which one mineral is calcium. That is also keep in our mind related to coagulation of blood. That is why I have mentioned here vitamin K and mineral also. Both are useful for to coagulation of the blood. Which vitamin is useful for coagulation of the blood is vitamin K. Which mineral is useful for coagulation of blood means calcium. Keep in our mind. The human heart start beating around 21st day during the embryonic development. That is also keep in your mind. So when we start the heartbeat in the embryonic stage means that is the 21st day in the mother womb. Weight of heart 300 grams. All these values you have to keep in your mind. The pH of blood is 7.4. BP is 120/8. What is 120/8 is mean? Numerator, denominator. S by D have written S for systole, D for diastole. Cardiac cycle required time 0.8 seconds. The cardiac output is 5040 liters. The ratio of RBC WBC is 500:1. Factors required for clotting of blood 13 factors. The time required for coagulation of blood is 3 to 6 minutes. Which vitamin is useful for coagulation of the blood? Vitamin K. Mineral is calcium. The human heart start beating around 21st day. And weight of heart is 300 grams. Next, specific days. The specific days related to our topic. When do we celebrated World Heart Day? September 29. WHO Day, World Health Organization Day, we have to celebrating April 7. World Blood Donation Day and also National Blood Donation Day we have to celebrating in June 14. International Doctor Day we have to celebrating October 18. National Doctors Day we have to celebrating in July 1st. World and National Nurse Day we have to celebrating in May 12. World and National Red Cross Day we have to celebrating in May 8. All these days are specific days related to our topic. So circulatory system related to these days we have to keep in our mind all. And then here one theme is there. Theme of WHO 2020 is Year of the Nurse and Midwife. Why? Because WHO provided this theme means entire the world are facing coronavirus. So it is a panic situation. In the panic situation, the very important role playing the nurses and midwife. That is why the WHO provided the theme for the year of 2020 is Year of the Nurse and Midwife. So entire the topic, these are the very important key points for circulatory system. Like this you have to categorize what are the scientists and how like definitions, consequences and differences, instruments, values and specific days. Like this you have to group and keep in your mind. Thank you friends.